Sisters, sisters, never really such devoted sisters. Many men have tried to split us up, but no one can. Well, then there's the caring, sharing, every little thing that we are wearing. And then I don't know how any of the other shit, but Lord help the mister who comes between me and my sister, and Lord help the sister that comes between me and my man.
Start it.
Oh. What? Start it.
Start the game.
Shut up.
We play this. Hi.
Yeah.
Greetings.
Run and jump and fly and live.
Greetings, mere mortals who are sustained by our succor. All right.
And our humor.
Yeah. The succor of our humor. Ooh, I love that.
What was that? That was so cute.
That's just the wiggling little thing. Or your move.
My move. Whoa.
What's
Are you ready,
this?
Look at her, like, glittering back of her hair that I never noticed before. Do you see it?
Yes. Okay. Set it. Oh, is that like mother-daughter? Mother-father?
I don't know.
I don't know what this is.
An embrace.
Is it love?
Is it lost?
Mother's pearls. How do you
Mommy?
feel about this, princess?
Yeah. Oh. Oh no.
Oh no. The anxiety just...
Oh. It's choking her. The pearls are choking
her.
Another.
So what is this? I want this to be a revelation.
What is that? The ribbon.
Why is there just this white ribbon?
Because she dances with it?
Whoa.
What?
All the trophies. For dancing,
dancing?
maybe? Red chair. That doll is...
She's fucking freaked out of her mind, girl.
This doll?
She's like experiencing something right now.
Yeah, I can't. I love the slow. What's this? What does this mean?
I don't know. Did he maybe give her the necklace and she's breaking it, or...
Yeah, like she doesn't want it
Did
anymore?
he break it, like grab it and like hurt her?
Maybe
I keep thinking the mom is like gone and then like she's not, though. I don't know. Like, the way these sections start, I keep thinking, like, oh, this is a section where, like, the mom is gonna leave or something.
Yeah, there's, like, a lot that we are desperately trying to decipher.
Yeah, I don't know if, like, we're going to know or not, you know? Alright, I think when the door opens, it's like you've maybe seen everything.
Yeah.
Or, like, deciphered what you can.
The shackles of patriarchy.
Well?
These pearls.
She stands up immediately, like when I tell her to dance.
This is beautiful.
Yeah.
It's like network of pearls.
Do it, do it, do it, do it. Dance, dance, dance.
Whoever
dance.
made like the visual choice of the pearls should like win something.
Yes, I love you.
Oh yes, it's so profound and beautiful.
Yeah. She's restringing them, or it almost looks like.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Oh, I love this music.
Yes. Where's my... Yes, I was like, where's my satisfying...
Wait. Okay.
I tried. You wanted me to...
That's okay. Yeah, I didn't know if they were forming something. You're leaving quite the trail, princess.
My window pane jiggled.
I both love calling her princess, but it also sounds condescending.
Well, when you say it, it doesn't sound condescending to me.
Yeah.
But I feel you.
Yes. The pearls. Maybe it is like her kind of restraining the necklace.
Wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, these are the pearls.
Because they were going along the whole path.
Yeah.
Yes, the like a red, warm, like
Yeah,
bloom of the lighting.
Pearls in there.
Ooh.
Oh, that's the throne room. Or no, it's not. I thought it was.
Yeah, it's.
There were some hanging in the throne room that I thought.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Mm-hmm.
There's the white ribbons.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we're nearing the end of this path.
Are we?
Do you think there's another section, or this might be it?
I don't know.
Oh, it's like white though. It's shining.
I'm just looking.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I want you to walk. Drop there. Yes.
We actually got to the end of the doorway this time.
Yeah.
Like, kind of more than we have before, you know?
What?
Is
she, like, trying to lead us?
Or are we torn? Are we tearing her? You know what I mean? Like, does the son want to be with the father, and
yeah,
we want to be away from the father?
I think so.
And she can't reconcile the two?
Mm-hmm. That door was red.
It's always been red.
Oh, has it always been? Okay, thank you. I forgot. Her squeal being cut off. Then, there it is.
Secretly, like, love the catharsis of just, like, throwing the page.
Yeah.
Like, being like, yep, done with that. Think up.
Yeah.
I'm pregnant.
Mm-hmm. I believe that we were a dancer.
Mm-hmm.
Based on our... I mean, it's like video game proportions, but like... Who's that?
Where?
In the house.
You gave me a spoof
Man
by
with
saying...
the red shirt.
Maybe it's her father.
I love these angles.
Yeah. The environments are nice, though. I'm just remarking them again.
Can we look? No. That is our father, I guess. He
Maybe.
has white hair. Hi, Father. We're on his throne.
Yeah.
Oh, are we wiping our
Motherhood.
tears?
I don't know. Oh. Okay.
Yes.
Constructing our own throne room. What do I do?
Maybe there is one other section.
I wonder what I do. As I just stand here, but...
Yeah. Is this our final catharsis? It's blue. It's blue again. Oh, that makes me so happy, Elise.
Yeah? You saying that made me almost cry.
I know. Oh, all we have to do is just write it.
Look at all the threads, the ribbons.
Yes.
Oh. Should I dance?
Oh, yes. I love your jubilance. I love you.
Yes. Oh, I did a little twirl. Did you see that?
Yes. Look behind you. Oh. Alright, we're going. Oh, do you see him? Oh, and Mother's there.
Is she? Oh, she is.
She's gone.
Wait.
Oh, no, okay.
She's there,
She was
she's
like
there.
fading in and out or something.
Oh, yeah.
Just because everything is transient in this rendering.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm enjoying the dancing now. Just like...
Yes.
Alright, I'll go. It takes a little longer if you dance.
Yeah, it's okay.
It was just nice
I love us
to do
going.
it. Yeah.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a little look. Okay.
Yeah. Hello. Brother, right?
Maybe, yeah. That's the hallway that we're always coming to. Maybe we had it wrong.
Why do we move on?
Oh, father's leaving?
Why do... I don't understand. It's so... confusing, did you know?
Yeah, I'm confused, yeah.
So all of that trauma were pieces, like the hallway were pieces of this trauma, of him leaving.
Oh, Petra, yeah.
This is her trauma, I guess. Her dad left. He wasn't an abuser, though?
I mean, I
mean,
know.
he could have been.
I think that there's different, like, levels.
Yeah, I agree.
Like,
it's not so black and white.
Yeah, like, she was traumatized by the way her parents acted around her, even if it wasn't directly abusive.
Yeah.
I would secretly, like, love if this wasn't her father, but it's, like, her father-in-law, and she has, like, a lovely relationship with him.
Yeah. Do you want to go up the stairs? I mean, I'm sure we have to go to him.
I'll try and go this way. I don't know if it will, like, where it will let me go. Oh, it just takes me to the door.
Yeah.
No, this is probably our father.
Yeah.
I like the concept that he wouldn't have seen us walk up. But
Yeah. Who's this? Brother?
that's the person who dropped us off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we
What
get to
should we
choose.
do?
Oh no, Elise, what do we do?
Well, so, I think... I don't know. I think, like, for me, I wouldn't do it. But...
Oh, it's...
So here's... Let me lay out my two trains of thought.
Okay.
I think that there's two compelling arguments, and they both have, like, the same evidence, but it's kind of how you think about it. It's like, so we came here, and we obviously had the intention of talking to him. But before we could do that, we wanted to work through our pain. So we took this time, and we worked through our trauma, and we worked through some pain, and now we're here, and we can do what we intended, which I think we were prepared for. Or you could think of it that we worked through it.
Yeah, we worked through it
and
already.
there's no reason to confront him because he's not a part of your life anymore. And that's the trauma is like part of you. But if you can work through it and you can move on, then I think, like, you don't need to. But it's kind of like a personal choice. Like, I think either one is valid.
Yeah,
like, talking to him and, like, maybe seeing... Like, I don't know what will come of, like, what she wants, you know, like, from talking to him. I'm, like... And then, like, from a gameplay standpoint, I'm curious to talk to him.
I know.
But it would be, like, very cathartic in a different sort of way to be like, you know what? I went through all of that, and I don't need to.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's hard.
What do you think? But you get my argument, though? It's like, it's kind of like... It's like, I mean, obviously it's the same path, and then it diverges, and it's kind of like what we think, like, either is best for her, or, like, what we would do. Or if you want, or if you think about it objectively, it's like, you put forth the effort of, like, working through your, like, childhood pain, you know, with this visual medium that she made for herself, and she took this time on the beach to really, like, think about it and analyze her problems. And now it's like, is that concluded and she can just leave, or do we think she wants something more?
I guess, like, it all depends on if we think, like, the dad is, like, an abuser or not.
I don't know. I wonder if it's more like... I wonder if it's more like the incidental, like,
well,
abuse,
I'm sure that's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess, like,
incidental
if
abuse.
I take it... I mean, it's like, because how else am I going to come up with this decision? If I take it, like, personally and think about, like, my stuff, it's like, there was a certain age, like, not, like, too long ago, when I realized that, like, when I mean, I've always been, like, what's, like, the word, but, like, able to, like, understand and, like, analyze, like, my feelings and, like, my trauma, and, like, there was a point a number of years ago where I was really, like, investigating, I love the words that I use, like, my past, and, like, the things, like, the consequences, because whatever parent you are, like, there are consequences to, like, everything you do, which is why I never want to be a parent.
Yep, same.
But yeah, so, like, the consequences of, like, how my parents raised me and, like, that whole situation. And there was a time when I was like, I understand these things now, and I want to, like, confront and, like, talk to my dad about them. But there was a time when I realized that, like, I'm ready, and I'm emotionally mature, and I'm, like, able to articulate, like, my pain and my trauma, but my dad is not. And it might be that my dad may never be. And it's, like, the years, like, since then are me, like, coming to peace with things and, like...
God, that's so hard, though,
putting
because,
it
like,
all together by myself.
Because there's still, I think for her, like, there could be some worth in, like, talking to him.
Yeah.
And being like, you know, can we talk about, like, what, like, the decision and, like, why? And, like, feel, like, a sense of closure. But at the same time, you're right, it's like, A, he's not, like, expecting this. He might not... I mean, I'm sure it's not like he doesn't think about his daughter, but, like, you know, it's been so long that it might not be, like, worthwhile because he might not have, like, anything actually, like, fulfilling or, like, satisfying to give her.
Yeah.
Whereas she can just be fulfilled by herself and be, like, stronger for it. God, I don't know.
Because,
I was not expecting to have to make a decision like this.
Because it's, like, the issue with me, like, saying to myself, I just can't have this conversation with my dad, is that, like, it opens, it's, like, I have, like, a wall. I interact with my dad frequently, based just whatever. And so it's, like, I have, like, distance and walls put up that I don't know if, like, he understands, but it's, you know, he doesn't understand a lot of things. But it's, like, whenever I, like, make the bridge or the connection to, like, talk about certain things, it opens up, like, an avenue for him to be more, like, abusive. And it's not, like... It's so hard because I think it's, like, this situation, maybe, or, like, how we are reading the situation where it's, like, incidental abusiveness, where it's, like, the abuser, like, maybe doesn't entirely know. It's so hard.
It's, like, neglectful.
Yeah.
It's, like, not sensitive.
Yeah.
And, like, a perpetuation of, like... of, like, the experience that they had, rather than, like, analyzing it and, like, analyzing their own issues and, like, not passing it on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think...
I'm reading a lot into this.
I know.
Into Bound.
But I also like this idea that, like, yes, we're coming to confront our dad, but I still think it is how we were thinking, where it's, like, I know that, like, children, like, when they become parents, so often repeat the patterns. And so it's, like, she both wants to, like, confront her dad for herself, but I think it's also true of what we were saying, where it's like she wants to confront these things so that she can be, like, a better mother and she can, like, figure out, you know, like, the things that went wrong.
What decision are you leaning towards?
I don't know. It's like all I can go is, like, more and more personal.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards, I mean, I'm almost, like, kind of taking it the opposite. I'm leaning more towards, the, like, poetic idea of leaving without saying anything.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm, like, going... I guess it's, like, I don't know if I'm so much, like, going towards, like, a decision and making a decision, so much as I'm kind of, like, having my own, like, personal, like, dialogue.
I think we should make a choice, though.
No, I agree.
We can always look up the other ending.
Yeah, it's so hard. I mean, I think, like, my intuition is to just leave.
Yeah, I kind of agree. It feels like... I mean, I'm reading into... Or I'm ascribing meaning to them giving us a choice, but the idea of her pausing and having to think about it makes me think, well, then she questions if it's worth it.
Yeah.
And she went... And it's like, well, she did all that work.
Yeah, she's not just immediately going, right?
Yeah.
She's questioning it, if it's worth it.
Let's leave.
Yeah, I think so.
Let's see what happens.
I think so.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I have to hold it.
Yeah.
Watch it, like, not actually be a choice we can make.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. So anxious that he's going to open that door.
That'd make me kind of annoyed. Because we spent so much time thinking about it. She threw it away.
Okay.
Leaving it behind. See, that kind of confirms a little bit of what I felt like.
Yeah.
Anything more? Empty throne? Is there music?
I think so.
Can I turn it up a little? Actually, oh, it's right there.
It's here, yeah.
Whatever.
It'll grow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. I wonder what we, like, missed. Maybe sometime, not on the channel, like...
I'll probably have to cut this music.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Maybe sometime, like, we could play it.
Yeah.
You could, like, play through it, and we can choose the other. Yeah, see, there was a woman who performed. Maria Uda.
Yeah, thank you, Maria.
Princess voice, Leilani Ramirez.
Yes. Look at her dance.
Yeah.
This was powerful.
Yeah. There's, like, a lot. There kept being things that you would, like, say that I was like, oh, interesting. Like, the idea of every piece that we went through, not just being something that she's working through, like, on its own, but they're all pieces of one large trauma.
Yeah.
Like, that they make up this thing.
Yeah, of her dad leaving. Yeah. Like pulling at the thread of events. I'm always so curious about, like, media and, like, the intent and how, like, opaque or transparent it is. Because this seemed, like, pretty,
transparent.
Is that...
Transparent is, like, obvious.
Yeah, I thought it was opaque. I thought it was very dense to try and figure out. I mean, not
I don't know.
really.
I thought...
Only the specifics are...
I guess I thought... I think there's kind of layers to it. I thought that, like, the inclusion of the, like, real-life scenes helped it to not be so
esoteric.
opaque and esoteric.
You're right.
Because there is so much about the, like, dream memory world that is, like, really confusing, but, like, clearly intentional. Or at least I think, like, just the way things are, like, constructed and the, like, the way everything was, like, very, like, art museum-y or, like, art-inspired, and, like, the idea of, like, the dancing protecting her, and, like, every shape felt, like, intentional. I mean, like, kind of once we understood the concept of the beads, and, like, there was, like, chessboards, and, like, the colors always seemed like, you know, they were connected to these characters, or...
Yeah.
And, you know, and there was something about the paper airplanes, you know, that's literal but poetic.
Yeah.
That I still, you know, it's like, will I ever really understand that situation? Like, what was really going on there? Like, I don't know. It's interesting. Because I think if this game had been what I thought it was going to be, which was basically just the, like, dancer parts, it would have been like, what?
Yeah,
but
right.
but I would almost, like, love to play a version of this game where it's like that.
Yeah. And
I wonder if they wanted to do that and realized, like, we really need to put more of, like, a framing to it.
Yeah, I appreciate the framing. I know we both do.
Yeah, and I wonder if the framing could have been, like, more interesting. Like, it was compelling. Yeah. But it's kind of like, I was, like, waiting for, like, a reveal or, like, really, like, serious, like, plot lines.
Yeah.
And not that, like, it needs to be, like, so dramatic to be interesting. It's, you know, a woman.
Speedrun menu.
Permanent picture setting. Vignette, film grain, and color settings adjusted in the photo mode will remain enabled during normal gameplay.
That's cool.
That is cool. Okay. I wonder if that's, like, chapter select. Whoa. Starts the game in speedrun mode. Save load options be unavailable. Notebook pages on the beach will not be randomized. And you must finish the run for your time to save. Some cutscenes can be skipped by pushing. Okay.
That was confusing.
Yeah.
Two thoughts I had, though. The first is, I'm sure the opacity, was intentional, or, like, the vagueness was intentional, so that it can be projected upon.
Yeah.
So that was my first thought, which, like, because I think it's both about this character, but it's also, like, especially because it seems like all of the emotional parts are being seen through this, like, very abstract, like, avatar of the princess. And so my other thought was, like, that it seems, like, very specific for women. But then, like, there's a part of me that had this thought where it's, like, I think even if, like, men played through this game, I think, like, because you control, like, a feminine avatar, it might, like, allow you to, like, explore emotions in a way that if you controlled a masculine avatar, you wouldn't.
Yeah.
Do you know what I sometimes, like, I think about that? Like, sometimes I think that, in the same way that, like, me controlling, like, a male avatar allows me, like, a different perspective, and allows me to kind of feel different emotions than if I was controlling, like, a feminine avatar like myself. Like, I wonder if games that have female leads and that are emotional allow men to kind of, like...
That's an interesting thought.
Overcome, the masculine, like, barrier of, like, their emotion and, like, introspection, and then it might, like, help them. As if, like... Well, I was gonna say as if men are oppressed, but we're all oppressed. I mean, we're all oppressed by, you know... buzzwords. Patriarchy, masculinity. I loved this, though.
That was lovely.
I think it was good.
Lovely. Like, I put up the lovely counter, like, my 25th time
I swear that the gag is that I feel like it's the first time you've used it tonight. Maybe I'm not listening. I think we thought that it maybe wouldn't be a lot, it wouldn't be that great, but it was.
I don't know what I thought. What I thought was that I mean, not like I predicted it, but, like, basically all of the parts that weren't grounded in reality, like the dancing in the other world, that's what I thought this game was going to be.
Right, yeah.
And I didn't think we were going to have a clue what was going on.
Yeah.
But I thought that it was going to be
just
emotional.
Esoteric, abstract, emotion. Yeah.
But I like how it was.
Me too.
And I think it was very nice.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the content was, like, outside.
Mm.
And I hope that, like, we offered something by playing through this game.
Yeah.
I think we did.
Yeah.
I liked the readings that you and I had with it.
Yeah.
And I hope that they are valuable and that people can connect with them.
Yes.
And we love you all. And trauma is difficult, but, trauma is not... What did I say earlier? Like, trauma, like, things can't, like, hurt you.
Yeah.
And also, you can like, not, like, on your own,
like, suck it up.
Yeah, like can't have help, but you don't necessarily... It's like
you don't have to suck it up.
You can create closure for yourself, is, I think, the wording that I would say that this game shows us. As if, this game, shows this revelation. But, I mean, it reminds me and us that, like, sometimes you just have to make closure yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have any other parting thoughts?
No, do you want to look up the other ending, or do you want to, like, save it for a day that we decide to play it again or something?
Yeah, we can save it. Can you, like, choose to go to the end?
I don't know. Alright, fuck this. Okay. Bye.
Yeah, we couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Couldn't figure it out. See ya, though.
Bye.
Bye. Love you.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for watching.
If you enjoyed the show, please like, comment, and subscribe.
If you'd like to see our channel grow, why not tell your friends about us? We are pretty cool, but we won't tell you what to do.
See you in the next episode.
Stay wicked!